Dear friends, welcome to our grand event show, celebrating the new era filled with endless possibilities. And our event, just like the new era, doesn't have any limits.
The fourth episode of the Metaverse event will be released soon. This time, it's different. It's a whole movie about a journey through 4 elements of our metaverse, and 5th, which unites them all. Let's begin with the foundation of our world, Uniteverse.
At the early stage of the Uniteverse program, there was multi-mining of Forcecoin. Now, community waits for levels of access to the metaverse.
Yes, Uniteverse products are a fundamental part of our metaverse, the essence of which is imitation of reality. We have a lot of information, and today we'll only tell you what was previously unknown, and you will find the rest on the website or in the description of this video.
Is it time to reveal secrets?
Yes, because our ecosystem begins to unfold in all its glory, and we will gradually launch all 4 directions.
Friends, now attention please. You have never heard of anything like this in the crypto industry before. Our metaverse is unique. And when you learn more, it becomes clear why the community loves Metaverse so much.
All 4 directions have a common backbone of a single schemes: product, loyalty program, game app, internal crypto games.
The product is intended for both consumers and active participants. At the same time, the primary format for purchasing a product is in the form of NFT, which can bring staking income in an unused state. It is true until you print the NFT. In other words, when you start using the product. The loyalty program is cashback in the form of tokens. The main purpose of cashback is gaming, but it can also be used to buy goods. Participants who have all levels activated in the GameF can sell their cashback tokens to other participants. GameF is the main affiliate program that we used to call the Matrix. But the old name doesn't fit well, especially now when we have implemented them in the game format that will open up additional opportunities for you.
Look, they seem to be already dizzy.
Oh, but I haven't had time to talk about mana yet.
Actually, everything is not so complicated. Real estate in the metaverse belongs to the Mana program. And among the main Uniteverse product lines, avatars and robots, factories, bars, stores, as well as access levels. Your access levels determine your effectiveness and benefit opportunities. Everything is the same as in real life.
Everything is like in reality. And this reality can result in massive profits for you. Profits that show up in various forms. We give you the maximum possible benefit from trade turnover in your team. NFT staking, energy, royalty filling, plus the most generous loyalty program in the world. Your cashback can range from 6 to 50% depending on your level in the GameF affiliate program. When you and your partners reach the maximum level, additional affiliate bonuses become available to you. If you and your team promote our metaverse, trade turnover alone in your affiliate network can be a good source of income. In addition, trade turnover of your structure brings you energy, so you can pump up royalty, statuses in which give you a part of the world trade turnover. But that's not all. You can multiply your sources of income using GameF that has 9 levels. By activating levels, you open up mining opportunities. In addition, there is an extremely generous affiliate program. In GameF, you have 2 sources of income at the same time. Each level of GameF costs twice as much as the previous one, and the income potential is also doubled. Orbits that form around you with the participants, and whether they were invited by you or by team partners, you receive your bonus from 5 orbits in any case. Furthermore, active participants are encouraged for invitations at 3 levels deep. Also inside the Uniteverse GameF, there is a unique view staking, which is described in the marketing plan. By assembling the different parts of the mining system, you can start mining the Bitforce virtual coin. This coin exists only within our metaverse, but can be exchanged for real Force coin. Bitforce has its own blockchain within the metaverse, on which there will be additional GameF games. The maximum supply of Bitforce is limited. Mining will constantly become more difficult, and halving will reduce the reward. Bitforce has a well-thought-out long-term cryptonomics. Thus, you can simply be a user of our metaverse. You can use any option to generate income, or you can use everything. Cashback percentages, affiliate program from the 9th level, income from royalty, GameF affiliate program and its unique staking, Bitforce mining and NFT staking. If you bought products but have not yet started using it, then such an NFT begins to make a profit for staking it until you start to use it.
I have a question. May I ask?
Yeah, sure.
Are these all types of income?
No, of course not. I named the main ones related to Uniteverse, but we have a whole universe of possibilities.
Why is Mana allocated as a separate sub-program?
Mana is currently focused on real estate, with plans to expand into other digital security assets in the future. The asset in demand on the secondary market must remain in the participant's possession. If the buyer in Mana is given the same opportunities, the value of the secondary offer will be neutralized, and what you buy will be of no interest to anyone.
All possibilities are subject to the mathematics and logic of the market. We don't just sell real estate, we care about its long-term value. Firstly, objects that are located in the center of the capital of our world are put up for sale. Their numbers is limited. But this is not an artificial limitation, because everything works as in reality. We are building the world, and the first houses are the heart of the future city, around which the entire infrastructure is built. You can play at your own pleasure, or use new opportunities for dating and communication, meetings and joint events. Your avatar can start a business within the metaverse, or you can get a job. Uniteverse is the foundation of our world, and we stand firmly on the ground. So, we have solid ground under our feet, Uniteverse. Moving further, we all have a lot of daily needs and require access to possible benefits. Next element, Tactile, is all about that.
So, all of these goods can be both physical and virtual. And in the metaverse, they are necessary for participants, for avatars or robots.
The characters in our world require a variety of items, just as we do in the real world. Clothing, for example. Tactile goods are for everyday necessities. For participants involved in any of the directions of our metaverse, there will definitely be a demand for them. And this means constant trade turnover. And here we return to the scheme: product, loyalty program, GameF, Bitforce and games.
You can also buy tactile goods as an NFT and earn money by staking them while not using them. Staking stops once the NFT is unwrapped, and the NFT takes on the properties of the product. Cashback tokens, which you can obtain both from your own purchases and from purchases made through your affiliate structure, can be used to purchase any product as well as to activate levels. The greater your level is in the GameF, the higher your cashback percentage will be. Participants who have completed all levels in the GameF can sell their cashback tokens to other players. Let me remind you of the various types of profit trade turnover can provide for your team. There are such types like staking NFT, energy, royalty filling, loyalty program, additional affiliate bonuses for level 12, and 2 types of income in the GameF. The Tactile GameF has 12 levels, and activating each level grants you advantages in the game that can be profitable. Each subsequent level of GameF is twice as expensive as the previous one, and the structure's income potential is also doubled. GameF Tactile is a proven classical example of the simplest and most effective affiliate marketing scheme, perfected in metaphors. Iter, do you want to ask a question?
Yeah, I do. What are those participants who developed the program before the transformation?
For them, all the achievements, levels, and structures are preserved, and all the named features are added.
It turns out they have all the advantages that they have achieved.
So, do they have privilege over those who joins later?
Achievements are not privilege, and newcomers' conditions are no worse than those of any other participants at the time of joining. At the same time, we are making changes to ensure that your accomplishments are valued in future.
And will there be any changes in the future?
Interesting question. Let's ask Lado.
We will not change our agreements, which are the main principles and essence of the system, and the form we will evolve to accommodate new realities and tools. Our ideas will continue to evolve, and there is no doubt that we will reach more advanced developments. The Tactile program's product variety best reflects a concept in which the essence remains the same, but constant updates occur. We started implementing the virtual meets reality principle at Tactile by preparing our first physical products for the marketplace. Even the name of the program implies that this is something you can interact with. These are commonplace items. However, if you choose a digital product, your virtual personality can also interact with the goods. In the virtual world, many virtual things are required for daily lives. We will constantly expand our range for both the metaverse and real life. We'll make sure that we have everything we need, just like the air we breathe. As you can see, our programs can be interesting to a variety of users, and we have something special for the most ambitious. Now we are entering the world of fantasy. It's time to forget about the limits of reality.
Isn't our metaverse an imitation of reality?
Our virtual world's main space looks exactly like the real one. But there are special game zones, similar to amusement parks, but much more advanced and immersive. And the laws of reality can be severely violated there.
The gaming industry has always been popular, and it is now gaining lots of traction in the crypto and metaverse spaces. We are at the start of this area's massive growth, and our approach to development is unique. As a result, we are confident in the enormous potential of continuous trade turnover. Let me remind you of the scheme once more. Product, loyalty program, GameF, Bitforce and games. In Boost, purchasing goods, in example games, takes the form of purchasing NFT, which you can immediately use and begin playing. By doing this, you unfold your NFT. Alternatively, you can earn money for staking if you keep the NFT in its initial state. This is the most passive type of income, but Boost has the most explosive growth potential if you use its affiliate program. You receive cashback tokens for purchases made by you and people in your structure. The higher level you have in the GameF, the higher your cashback percentage will be. When you use the GameF Boost, you gain access to a tool with quantum leap potential. The profitability of each subsequent level increases multiple times. The possibility of starting with any number of levels, even just one, is taken into account. It's clear that the more levels you start with, the more advantages you have from the very beginning. But it is important that the system considers any option for you. This GameF has a total of 10 levels. Activating levels grants a portion of the benefits in a fantasy game on the Bitforce blockchain. The GameF Boost can provide the most rapid income growth to active participants if you act decisively and dynamically, developing the structure and rewarding the most active members of your team. The marketing plan uses variations of proven classics and is arranged in a sequence of maximum acceleration. I see you want to ask a question.
That which accumulates
for subsequent upgrades and reactivation in Game AF. It seems that this part of the funds is much larger here than in Tactile. Is it constantly growing?
That's right. Funds are frozen in a decentralized smart contract, and it turns out that there are more and more frozen Force coins. The shortage of Force coin is constantly growing. What does it mean for crypto, in your opinion?
In theory, it should grow in price.
But someone will go out of circulation and take the funds. There is such an opportunity, although with a commission.
You're very attentive. Yes, there is a commission, which is burned. Burned coins will not be restored, and there will be no new issue in return.
And this can again push the price up.
I think that many participants are not really interested in what will happen to Force coin. Someone will come just to play.
That's how it should be. Everyone has their own interests. The main property of a decentralized system is that it considers the real nature of people's behavior and provides the functionality of different components.
I believe that many people will recognize the connection between our ecosystems and, as a result, will value all integrations and the thoughtfulness with which different elements interact. Everything that powers us up provides us with more resources, which we use to maintain a high level. But that's not all. The quality of each aspect influences the overall quality of the metaforce. Therefore, the success of ForceCoin has an indirect impact of the quality of our fantasy games as well as the quality of the community involved in the games. All of this is influenced by our love for art. We want the games to make you happy and give you goosebumps, as well as take your breath away. When compared to other games, I'm confident that many people will choose our game zone. As a result, an amazing adventure and the best community await you here. Our team welcomes talented and innovative minds, and together we ignite people's hearts. We draw our force from inspirations, fueled by an inner fire that drives us forward.
We are driven by a passion for knowledge and creativity. AI courses, performances, competitions, programs in marketing, beauty, yoga, and even dancing made a core for our next element.
If we talk about dance, there are courses, games, and concerts both in the virtual world and in the form of live tours in the real world.
Once again, virtual meets reality.
Exactly. The real becomes part of the virtual and the virtual part of the reality.
How much can one become part of the other?
This is a good question. This is exactly what we can explore in our Overreal program.
Oh, this necklace was on me along with the previous dress.
That's right. What do you feel in the palm of your hand?
I feel like it's gold. Only gold can be so heavy.
Well, okay, the main thing is that you feel it physically. While we were telling everything here, the design of our logo was updated, so the necklace is now new.
But how? It's not virtual.
Just a trick. Now close your eyes. Now keep your hand out. Now open your eyes.
It almost looks convincing, but I'm not feeling anything.
You figure me out.
We will not be bored with Overreal. Even better, those who take full advantage of the opportunity to profit from the program will not be bored. And again, we remind you how it all works. Product, loyalty program, GameF, Bitforce and games. You can also purchase any show or information product as an unopened NFT and profit from staking if you do not use it. Here, your purchases and your team's turnover provide you with both energy and cashback tokens. And the size of the cashback is determined by your level in the game F, which can only be accessed via cashback tokens. Just in case, let me remind you that you can earn cashback tokens or purchase them from participants who are willing to sell them. However, the Overreal GameF is a revolution in affiliate marketing plans. This scheme is known as the fastest in network marketing. But first and foremost, no one had previously been able to implement this in Web3. Second, the formula was not fully resolved, and it was always at risk of not paying out. We solved this problem by using time cycling. As a result, we have a mathematically proven formula for a marketing plan, the scheme of which is known as the most attractive marketing for rapid development. There are only 6 levels in the GameF overall. Each level advances you in a special game on the Bitforce blockchain. Levels are active for a month, but unlike Uniteverse, the month in this case is a calendar. At the beginning of each month, a new cycle begins, and if you're part of it, then there is a monthly opportunity for you. As the month progresses, marketing conditions become easier and easier, so there is a motivation for participants to start at any time of the month.
Are you coming to us?
Yes, sure. I will come to you.
In each of the games app, we receive parts of the mining farm. Do they have any differences?
These are 4 different mining farms, but they can be combined, thus obtaining a more efficient mining system.
Do each game app have their own cashback tokens, or are they common?
Cashback tokens are the same for all products and all programs, but the amount of cashback you can receive is connected to the program. That is, when you or a participant in your referral structure pay for any product, your cashback percentage depends on the level in the GameF of the same program which the product belongs to.
Why aren't our games combined into a Boost? I thought Boost was a gaming program.
Not really. Boost is a game zone that is separated from the main one, which imitates reality as much as possible. We will say that here the virtuality meets reality, and overreal games deal directly with reality. These can be games that are part of life and even everyday life.
We are creating challenges based on popular topics. A fitness challenge, for example, that you can apply to your own physical body. Alternatively, you can create an avatar with the initial data of excess weight. To get your body in better shape, you must eat right, live a healthy lifestyle and exercise. Furthermore, it is the difference between the initial and final state. As a result, someone may not choose the best parameters for their character in order to participate in such a game. However, this is only one example. Our lives are filled with games, very real life games. Overreal is a show and informational products, as well as art and education. Everything that helps us with our development. As a result, we are very interested in this direction. We will serve in a variety of formats, some of which will be unexpected. Both virtual and real instruments will be used. Because the world is actively changing, neural networks are developing, and there are numerous technological innovations, significant changes in art and show formats are on the horizon. We know how to adapt. We are ready for any changes because we possess a gentle strength, the power of water.
All right, we are done with 4 elements. But as you know, there is a 5th one.
The royalty program was an early driver of Metaforce's development. But it really truly kicks off now that we have a marketplace and can expand the range indefinitely. And thus we have a turnover, a source of earning these royalty bonuses.
The same trade turnover is used to generate energy for pumping and upgrading royalty NFT.
Royalty bonuses have existed for a long time in various companies. Their purpose is to encourage the most active partners who have made the greatest contribution to the company's development and receive generous payments for this. And we have the most generous royalty bonuses in Metaforce.
And no one has done so in the NFT format. And the NFT format broadens your possibilities.
The royalty program has now fully begun, because now there are products and there will be more and more of them.
The bonus program fund can be deposited with up to 30% of product turnover. The specific percentage figure for each product may differ. It is important to understand that interest is calculated on the wholesale portion of the turnover, which is minus cashback. Each program and product description include all calculations. The higher your NFT status is, the greater your share of the bonus will be. You can raise your status by spending energy, which you earn for your team's turnover and purchases.
Aren't our bonuses too generous?
I like how you express concern for our ecosystem and our community in your question. You don't want to be greedy. Instead, you want to ensure that everything is calculated intelligently and will work in the long run. We also don't want to be greedy, so we give more opportunities to participants whenever possible.
The percentage may differ in some cases. We always choose such a ratio to maintain balance.
The royalty program may become even more interesting in the long run. Being a holder of status NFTs is not only an honor, but also a great opportunity. However, you can start receiving benefits right away because accruals are already happening on a regular basis.
As you can see, our metaverse is not only games and the visual implementation of the world. Royalty is already space. Each product purchase can become an exciting, profitable challenge, launching an entire ecosystem of different chains and turnovers.
We want every customer, every participant to be not only satisfied, but to receive more than they expected.
So that everyone can participate as much as possible and share joy with us.
Everything we do comes from the heart and with inspiration.
With love.